Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is a follow-up to the absurdity of KF3 video. The hot topic discussed in the comments was about Sharpshooter's weakness to Scrakes. People said that it shouldn't be the case, and my problem is that I am playing the Sharpshooter wrong and using the wrong weapons. Guys, how do you think I came up with this loadout? Do you really believe that the first idea that came to mind after I jumped into the game was, oh, I'm a sharpshooter, let's spam body shots with explosives? Of course not. I started by playing sharpshooter normally, using a marksman rifle and a railgun. There are gameplay videos on my channel of me doing Hello North games with that loadout. The main problems are that the railgun has been over-nerfed since the beta, and the marksman rifle is too expensive to use due to a broken economy. And guys, I fully agree with you that Sharpshooter is supposed to be a Scrake killer, as it historically has been, but it isn't. And that's one of the KF3's absurdities. Please stop blaming the messenger and instead address the message. A few viewers mentioned that the railgun loadout, combined with specific sharpshooter skills, can kill a Hello North Scrake with 3 headshots under certain conditions. I have checked the data and confirmed that it is true. However, those conditions are so ridiculous that the railgun deserves a dedicated video showcasing its absurdity. So the railgun will be discussed in the next video. Today's subject is the absurd sharpshooter's meta. Let's quickly run through Vulkan, as it's a no-brainer. Supercharged plasma, plasma focuser, ultra-octane fuel tank and plasma cooler. Gamble for squad strength and combat coordination for purple bonuses, as they give you from 8 to 17% damage in co-op, depending on nearby teammate count. As for explosive shotgun, you need to gamble for Deadly Resupply purple bonuses on explosive slugs, shotgun suppressor and drum mag. Drum mag is required only for big Z takedowns, as all other Zs die from one shot, returning the round into the magazine thanks to Deadly Resupply. Also, I suggest gambling for First Strike laser sight, as it gives plus 35 damage on the first round. Still, since your magazine will mostly be full thanks to Deadly Resupply, you will get plus 35 damage for almost every shot. If we divide 35 by 459, we get 7.6% damage increase, which is higher than any other available purple bonuses. There are no meaningful purple bonuses for the other 2 attachments, so you may stick to the first one you get for your sight and affliction amplifier if you are short on resources. You may even leave a blue sight if you are short on ichor. Now let's talk about the Deadly Resupply bonuses. Each purple bonus is applied individually, or in other words, bonuses are multiplicative, not additive. It means that you do not roll the dice once, having a 99% chance to add a round into magazine, but you roll 3 dice, each of them having a 33% chance to return 1 round. According to probability theory, there is a 30% chance of not receiving any ammo at all, a 44% chance to get 1 round, 22% to get 2 and 4% to get 3 rounds. And that's the reason why Deadly Resupply bonuses do not work that well for sniper rifles. For instance, if you put them on a railgun or fieldmaster and you think you can use them as a body shot trash killers without reloading, you will realize your magazines gets emptied sooner or later, because the chance to restore more than 1 ammo is lower than the chance of not getting any ammo at all. Nonetheless, the Deadly Resupply works perfectly on G33 or explosive shotgun thanks to their multi-killing nature. If you kill 2 Zs with 1 shot, the chance to not get any ammo drops to 9%, while the chance to get more than 1 ammo increases to 64%. In other words, even if you occasionally lose 1 round, you are highly likely to restore it the next shot that scores a multi-kill. And now theory, let's put it into practice. This is a Hello North solo gameplay video of me using the explosive sharpshooter's meta.